It felt very quick, and yeah, there's a lot of stages to it. You know, you see, I mentioned before the sort of illustration manuscript of going through and having this sort of like those lines pulled out that you'd like to see, to then initially getting Lily's concept sketches, which is almost storyboarding for the whole
Yeah.
piece, and then seeing the color renderings of those for the first time, and sort of seeing each page come to life, not only the color renderings but where the text sits within those renderings, stuff that I never thought about that were part of that process but actually are all really important to how the book comes together and how the story flows. So seeing each stage of that was absolutely fascinating because I hadn't considered a lot of that before. But then after all that's done, and you know that at the final, we've approved everything, you've approved everything,
Yes.
and said, "Yep, this is
Yeah.
good to go."
Yeah.
It was then kind of, it just, you're in this sort of like no man's land for a bit until you see, you know, you see what you hope it's going to be because you've seen what the color images look like, and you know you've got PDF essentially of
Yeah.
the book, but it's a completely different experience entirely getting it in person
Yeah.
and actually physically picking up the book and seeing how the pages, like turning the pages and watching the story continuation from page to page, like that is crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy the difference between, yeah, flicking through a PDF on your laptop versus holding a physical